Silva Morales of Cuba. He faces Nicolas Sherazadishvili of Spain. It'll be Silva Morales in the white judogi, Sherazadishvili in blue. Here's Neil.
Well, that's an interesting one, isn't it? World ranked 18, Silva Morales coming into this, but the Cubans don't do that many of the IJF events, but certainly Sherazadishvili, world ranked number 3 when he came in, so he was ranked away from the main people, but he's had a great run through. They've fought each other once before, and they've got one apiece. So this is a little decider. World final, that's all. Min Sun Cho there in the middle. She's been a world and Olympic gold medalist herself, so she knows a little bit about judo. She's refereeing this match. Should be an interesting match.
And recently joined you in the International Judo Federation Hall of Fame.
She did indeed, and well deserved, wasn't it? And a great honor to be a member of that, I have to say. I don't really know which way this is going to go. This is going to be very interesting. You're going to have 2 different approaches here. Silva Morales, Sherazadishvili here in blue, tall, rangy, and he's going to want to use that to great effect, going for the world title. Uchimata, Silva Morales. 2 times, and he doesn't like it there, does he? Sherazadishvili doesn't like it. And Silva Morales straight into the attack. President there of the International Judo Federation, Mr. Marius Visa, and of course the great Jean-Luc Rouzier, former world champion, and the vice president. Is it the vice president?
The general secretary.
General secretary of the International Judo Federation now. Got to attack at some stage, Sherazadishvili. He'll have to go in. Doesn't want to chance it. I think that when he does go in, it's going to be a big one. Left against right, and I think just looking at it now, I get the feeling we're going to get some kind of movement away from the big technique if they throw it in to try and get some kind of Tewaza hand counter. Some kind of Sukeshi. They're both looking for the same thing. Now, here we go. Oh, he's taken him over. It's exactly what he's done there to get the Wazari. Silva Morales then goes into the lead. That is exactly why Sherazadishvili didn't want to go in. He really didn't want to commit himself. You could see he felt the danger there, and the one time that he goes in there, he gets countered. He's in again. Oh, very, very close there. And Silva Morales trying to do the same again. Well, he'll want to get that back. Sherazadishvili, he won't have a better chance than this to become world champion. But Silva Morales, exactly the same. I mean, they're both of them not surprise finalists, but certainly they have done very, very well to get to the final here because it's so competitive in the under 90 kilograms. That left to right stance is what this is all about here, because I can tell you now, Silva Morales could still come unstuck here if he doesn't do it right.
Inside the last minute here, the lead is Wazari for Silva Morales. Sherazadishvili with a bit of a job on his hands.
Yeah, I don't think that going the same way, I was going to say, is the right thing to do. He gets the Wazari back, he switches it. So that change in direction actually paid off. Nice little twitch there. Silva Morales goes over. Wow, 20 seconds left on the clock of the first 4 minutes. 4 minutes for men and women. And it's one Wazari each on the board. So the both of them absolutely evens. No penalties on the board whatsoever. And they're both going for it. So it's going to go into golden score. World final, under 90 kilograms. Well, I don't know which way this is going to go. I said that at the beginning, and both of them have had the most amazing run through. Now, they've both got the grip they want. What's going to happen now? Almost gets countered there by Silva Morales. Sherazadishvili needs the other hand on. Trying to take that sleeve off there. Sherazadishvili just takes it off so that he's got control. Now it's going to happen. Something's going to happen here. Both going for the same thing.
Sherazadishvili looks as though he doesn't want to lose. It's different from I want to win. He's just that little bit too cagey. He's waiting for Silva Morales
to make a mistake.
To make a mistake.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Got to risk it now.
Yeah, I think really it's got to be 100% in as well, because either one of them will take advantage of it. Uchimata here, Silva Morales. Starts to open up. Uchimata Kouchi. Oh, they've gone outside the area.
But you see what I mean? He's responding to him rather than saying, OK, I'm going to have a go. He's just waiting that little bit too long, I think. And Silva Morales is dangerous.
That's it. The one time that he did take the initiative, of course, he gets countered.
Yeah.
Now he has the sleeve. That's the ideal opportunity then, when you have the sleeve to go in. Got the sleeve again. Drops Cianagi, needs to get the rotation. Can't afford any mistakes now. Well, they've been going in with the big guns. Now they're just trying the small ones, hoping that they'll work. And both of them now starting to flag a little bit. Arm over the top. This could be it. Silva Morales. Now then. Uchimata! He's got it! And Sherazadishvili has done it! Spain have a world champion. He is the world #1, and now he is the world champion. Wow. Well, that was the first time, Sheldon, wasn't it, that he actually took absolute control of it and went for it.
I'm going to go for it. For me, he had enough weapons to be the aggressor. But he'd waited, and then he decided, I'm going to go for this.
Well, he did, and I've got to say, it's the first time I've looked at Silva Morales, and his whole demeanour was different because he was tired. I think he was tired, and he'd kind of worn down And it was just the ideal opportunity, wasn't it? Sherazadishvili there to go in for the big one. We'll have a look, I'm sure, from 5 different directions how he did it. But he gets the ippon in the end.
All the Spanish fans and a good number of Georgian ones in the arena on their feet.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of Georgian support because obviously his roots are from Georgia, but he's always represented Spain
all the time.
So he is Spanish, believe me, he is. But the name, of course, would probably give us a clue.
It suggests that he may be Georgian.
That he may have a Georgian roots. But what a performance from him. The most consistent fighter at under 90 kilograms, and that's why.
Dear friends, we will have the first awarding ceremony after these highlights, so once again, please stay with us.
Well, the Georgians would have been disappointed with Beka Gviniashvili going out early, and then, you know, there was another Georgian in there, Ushangi Margiani. Okay, they didn't feature, but for them, it won't matter now because Nicholas Sherazadishvili has come away with the world title, and they know that the background, you know, the family and everything, and he speaks Georgian, but he, as Neil has said, totally Spanish. It's not as though he grew up in Georgia learning his judo in Georgia. That all happened in Spain. So Spanish with Georgian roots.
And, you know, I was saying he was the world number. He's world number 3 coming in here.
That's right. That's high.
Kolya was the number 1. But one of the most consistent, and of course now he is the world champion. Fantastic stuff from him. Look at the hips there and the leg there, just an afterthought, but no, he carries it through, all the way through. Wazari Awazeti Ippon. And what a win for him. That says it all. That fist up there says it all. Just a readjustment of balance. I think the first time that the Cuban had actually stayed where he was. He wasn't moving. He just about had enough. I think he'd given it his all. Sherazadishvili then is the new world champion.
And he does look a lot like Alexander Kukolya.
He does.
The two of them, he really
absolutely
does.
So excuse me, Alexander. We do get carried away, don't we, in our jobs?
Well, what a finish.
What can you say about that picture there? It says it all again, doesn't it, really? You know, they've just gone to war together, and we've seen so many battles at this tournament.
Well, we come now to the awarding ceremony for the